Wrap up this wonderful interview. Is there any thoughts you'd like to leave us with, or ways that you think the party can grow, or a direction you think the party needs to take upon?
Oh yes, the party, well, one of the things that I do is to distribute the People's Weekly World every week. I should have gone and done it this morning, but I couldn't get myself around. I have a bundle that's delivered, so I go get it and go around the Labor Temple. The way I got started doing it in the Labor Temple was, we have a box out front, and there was a man put spent bullets and set fires and did all kinds of things in that box of papers. And when the man who was servicing that box died, I decided to take it over. So I went there, and one day that man met me there and came along when I was there. And he said, "Are you doing this?" And I said, "Yes." And he grabbed the papers out of my hand, tore them, and threw them on the cement. And I said, "Are you a union man?" "Yes." Well, I don't think he was. But he did. He went ahead and went on inside and probably went out the another door. But anyhow, from then on, I said, I'll take these papers, and I distribute them around the Labor Temple. And they say, "That's wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you." They, nearly everybody. We're really working hard to figure out why and how we can get people to join. They're not anti-communist, they're pro-communist, but they're all busy in their own activities. And trying to get them to realize that they could take on one more job is not easy. But the growth of the acceptance and the appreciation of the party is growing all the time. It's essential. My feeling is that the party has to have membership among the governmental offices. The party has to have membership in the Army if we're going to become the kind of a party that we need to be. But the McCarthyism, there's still a hangover. There is still a hangover with the anti-communism. It's in a lot of different forms, and the government of today, the administration, is working very hard to establish the anti-communism without calling it that. So we've got a hard row to hoe, and I don't know when and how, but one of these days I am convinced that we will have a socialist form of government. Socialism means the people own the means of production. It's a process of learning how to do it, and it's a lot longer process maybe than Bush's militarism. But Bush has done everything he can now to establish a military government in this country. And we're supposed, when I was at the CLU convention just this last October, the day the bombing started, our president of CLU said, "The bombing has started." And she said, "I don't think it's unpatriotic to want that bombing to stop. And I don't think it's unpatriotic to think we are wasting men, time, and materials in this war that Bush is promoting." So between fighting to preserve our civil liberties and fighting to build the party, it's an all-time job. And it isn't easy. And I think to a certain extent we've become soft. I know that, of course, I have to recognize that my age, but I can remember the time when I just wore myself to a frazzle, going door to door, doing with leaflets or with Communist Party material or with Democratic Party material. So, but I know it's gonna happen.